So a few months, The Rock has finally returned to SmackDown and to confront Cody Rhodes. I did a video talking about The Rock if he wasn't going to be at WrestleMania this year. I did make a video about it, and y'all can go back and watch the video, and you have not already yet, check it out. But The Rock wants Cody Rhodes, wants his soul. Honestly, I don't know what he wants his soul for. And what I mean is Cody Rhodes' soul. Not only he wants Cody's championship of the WWE title, but also he wants Cody Rhodes' soul. So I don't know exactly what The Rock means by that. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. And before we get into any of that, if you haven't already yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And turn on notifications because I will be posting every single week. So let's get straight into this.
You feel it, don't you? You feel it. The Rock has got chills.
I don't know if y'all can hear this, but
because you know.
Let me turn it down a little bit.
For the final boss to get inside his bird and fly all the way here, you know that I'm dropping some.
I don't know what he said, but they had to bleep that out.
Let's get this show on the road.
Finally.
Hold on a second, I'm doing it.
Finally, The Rock has come back.
And finally, WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans! We're going to make it official right now. In front of the world, next year, 2026, WrestleMania 42, live from the Superdome.
I thought they did. I do remember them doing. They were in New Orleans the first time at WrestleMania 34, I believe. Yeah, it was WrestleMania 34, and then next year they gonna go back again for WrestleMania 42. Honestly, if WWE plans on doing WrestleMania in the future, doing it overseas, I will be on that if they done that. Which they were talks about WrestleMania being overseas in the UK somewhere. So I would love to see that if they do that in the near future. So let's see what happens.
One of the greatest cities on earth, New Orleans, Louisiana!
Here comes the pyro. Oh, man, they gotta blur out the holy shit part. Man, they really had to blur it. Come on now.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, how I love, oh, This ain't sing-along with the final boss. Okay? You sit there, you shut your mouth, and you let the final boss sing the song.
I'm so confused. And I think this is when like people was like kind of like a bit confused when The Rock came back on Raw, the debut on Netflix, and they were cheering for him, but at the same time, he went back as a babyface. So which one is The Rock? Is The Rock supposed to be a babyface or a heel? Because he can't just play side to side on here. It has to be one or two. What like if he is a heel, he's a heel. Is he a babyface or a babyface? Like I'm so confused about all of that. So I honestly don't know. He should just remain as a heel. That's just my opinion. I'm so confused on
Who
that.
are you want? Final boss sings. Oh, how I'd love to be in that number. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. All right, that's good, New Orleans. You did it. You did it. You did it. You got me. That was good. That was an amazing duet. You sounded great. I mean, here it is, The Rock singing along with the largest collection of STD having trailer park trash The Rock has ever seen.
But again, like I said, that The Rock can play babyface and a heel, so he can definitely do one of them.
Now, you know that dropping this WrestleMania news wasn't the only great gift that I was going to bring to you guys here in New Orleans, right? The Rock, the final boss, came here to call somebody out. I'm going to call out a man who I respect, who I admire, who we all admire, and that man is our WWE champion,
Cody Rhodes.
That man is the one and the only, and this is a privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, come on down, Cody Rhodes.
I'll probably have to skip this due to copyright.
That feels good, doesn't it? I mean, that's gotta feel amazing, right? They love you, man. I love you too. And you know what's crazy is, I gotta tell you, you know, and this is something that a lot of you guys don't know, probably all of you don't know, is that ever since last year, WrestleMania, we've actually become good friends. That's true, we have. So the last time we were in a ring, or last time we were on a show together, was Raw. Netflix, exactly, was a debut. I laid flowers down by your feet. As a matter of fact, I told everybody that you carried this company like an incredible champion that you are. Thank you very much, Cody Rhodes. I said it and I meant it. As a matter of fact, that night in Los Angeles, we went in the back, we drank Terramana tequila for about 2 hours, and we had a good old time. We chopped it up, we had a blast. But I wanted to call you out here for something, Cody, because it's important, and that is this. Here's the thing. You are a great champion. You are a great WWE champion. And you know that. We have texted over the months. As a matter of fact, we've become good friends. As a matter of fact, our moms have become good friends. Show the picture of our moms. Mama Rhodes and Mama Rock. That was after last year's WrestleMania. So it's been a pleasure becoming your friend. When I called you out here, I wanted to see you face to face, eye to eye, because I wanted you to know a few things. Number one is this. You've been a great champion, but Cody, I need you to understand something. Is that yes, The Rock, the final boss, is on the board of TKO, and TKO owns WWE. The Rock is a director of the board of TKO. As a matter of fact, don't boo that. The Rock's good friend and consigliere, who you know, Ari Emanuel, who owns everything. As a matter of fact, I joked with him. I said, Ari, can you believe that you own the WWE? He was like, listen, I don't own WWE. Rock, you own WWE. I was like, listen, I don't know if I own WWE, but I do know that I am the most powerful. Cody, you are a great champion. But my friend, I want you to be something that is more than a great champion. I want you to be something that's more than our champion. I want you to be my champion.
Be his champion. Be your champion.
I certainly didn't expect you and I to become friends, or the moms to become friends, or the Terramana. I certainly didn't have that on my bingo card, but your champion. I think you above all people know I'm their champion.
Yes, you are their champion, proudly their champion. Of course you are. The Rock is the people's champion, and I love that about you. And this is our universe. WWE is us. We were born into this business, so it's in our DNA. But Cody, I'm talking about something much more, much bigger than just this. I know for a fact that your number one goal is to bring as much joy and love and happiness to everybody around the world, as many people around the world as possible. Is that right? Yes. Because you are that guy, you're that dude, and I know it and they know it. You communicate through social media, Instagram. How many Instagram followers do you have? You have a lot, you have millions. You have millions, yes, you have millions. The Rock has 500 million. That's not a flex. What I'm saying is The Rock is the most followed American man in the world, and I want that for you, and that's a fact. Rock is here, I want you to be here. That's what I mean by being my champion. Cody Rhodes, if you become my champion, I can open up doors and possibilities for you that you never knew existed. If you become my champion, every dream you've ever had, I can make come true. Every dream of your wife, every dream of your little baby, who I know. I invited you to the premiere of Moana 2 in Hawaii. Thank you, by the way, for making that cross $1 billion. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You came to that out of support. I met your family. They were amazing. Your baby's dreams. When you and I are no longer here, we're in the clouds walking. I can make all that come true for you. I just need you to be my champion.
So what do you mean by that?
Cody,
to be your champion. What is that supposed to be?
I'm a very lucky man, and I got it all. Man, I know it, you know it, you have it all. We're lucky boys. We're mama's boys, we're girl dads, we're lucky boys. You shut your mouth, I'll come out there and slap the syphilis right off your face. I'm trying to have a moment. Shut your mouth. Cody, listen to me. The one thing that I have never had that I want more than anything is a brother. And that's what you can be. Last year for WrestleMania, you know this, my goal was to face my cousin Roman Reigns for the WWE title. You know it, and you know it. And when I came back, I talked to Triple H, who's my friend. I talked to Nick Khan, who's my friend. Both of them are your friends. I said, I know it's not in the plan. I know it's supposed to be Cody. Talk to Cody. We're going to have to move him aside because this is best for business. The biggest match ever, The Rock and Roman Reigns. You got to make it happen. And what did you do?
And that's exactly what happened. From last year's WrestleMania, The Rock was trying to take Cody Rhodes' spotlight. No, Cody, you're not going to be in the main event. Move your ass aside. Let me take on my younger cousin, Roman Reigns. And that should be my main event WrestleMania. I'm sorry, you're not going to get your WrestleMania moment. My moment is right now with my own cousin, Roman Reigns. And people was honestly wanted Cody so bad at WrestleMania from last year to beat Roman. I was one of those people who was saying that The Rock and Roman should not main event WrestleMania last year. Unless they want to do that, then I said this in my other video, if they're going to do this match, which I don't think it will going to happen because it looks like it's going to be Cody versus The Rock, which is still a possibility. And you got Seth Rollins and Roman that they still got their other issues got going on. But the Cody crybaby. Why is Cody not in the main event? He should be the main event of WrestleMania and should be finishing his story by beating Roman Reigns. That should be Cody's story right there, is to beat Roman and become WWE Champion. I was one too. I was a Cody crybaby. I was a Cody crybaby until the moment steps in and just push Cody Rhodes off to the side and The Rock and Roman have face-to-face off. I feel bad. I feel so bad for Cody to get embarrassed like that on live TV. And plus, that segment got over like a bunch of so many dislikes from that segment right there. Like it had over 100 something thousand dislikes. The most disliked video on the WWE, man. That from last year, it was outrageously ridiculous. But Cody finished his story. Now we can move on with people been wanting to see for so long. Roman Reigns versus The Rock. But we don't know if that's going to happen until we get to April. Because it looks like what is going right now in this segment is most likely going to be Cody Rhodes versus The Rock, apparently. So it is probably will happen if The Rock is not doing anything, or probably going to just show up to WrestleMania, or probably just going to have like a regular match, probably with Cody. So we still not know anything about what's going on with The Rock's schedule unless he's free for WrestleMania, which I think we all know that he's going to be at WrestleMania. But he is going to have a match with Cody. And that's the answers that we're trying to get. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen when we get those answers. So
I ain't doing it. And you stood up to me. And you know what else you did in front of the world? You slapped me.
he did. You bitch slapped him. That's what he did.
Away with it.
Because you're being a complete asshole.
That's why you are special. And that's why you should be my champion. And that's why I will take you from here to here. I will make sure every dream you have comes true. every desire comes true. You and generations behind you. Your dad, my dad, right now, looking down. The American Dream and the Soul Man. They were friends. You and I are friends. Cody, be my champion. And here's the thing. I don't want you to answer me tonight. I want you to think about it. I want you to go home and talk to your wife. I want you to hold that baby of yours. I'm going to go home. I'm going to talk to my wife. I'm going to hold my babies too. And then I want you to think about it. I will meet you in Toronto, Canada at Elimination Chamber on March 1st. You give me your answer then. It's okay. Before I leave New Orleans, this has been an amazing night. This has been a hot-ass crowd. Thank you very much. Before I leave, I want you to know this. The one thing that I want more than anything in this world is that.
WWE Championship.
This championship, my championship, their championship, this is what all of this is about. You want?
No. No. My brother, I don't want that. I want your soul.
What do you mean you want his soul, Dwayne? What do you mean by that?
I'll see you in Toronto on March 1st at Elimination Chamber.
You want his soul. Okay, so I honestly do not know what The Rock means when he told Cody he wants his soul. What does that mean? Are we playing a match with The Rock and Cody? Are they going to set up a match in Toronto next week? Yeah, next week on March 1st. In Toronto, Canada. What does he mean by that? Are they going to set up a match towards April of WrestleMania? Because for the past couple of months, The Rock has been making certain appearances from Bad Blood and the Raw of the premiere of Netflix. When Roman and Cody was facing Jacob and Solo, The Rock comes out of the end after the match is done, and he holds up three fingers to Roman and Cody. And nobody did not have no clue what this means when The Rock did that. So Roman is most likely going to be out of the picture for right now, and most likely going to be handling his business with Cody. Because from last year, after WrestleMania, the night on Raw, The Rock won the challenge Cody. So I'm thinking that this is probably going to set up their match at WrestleMania, after a WrestleMania match, potentially. But nothing has not been said yet. So, the confirmation with Cody and The Rock, confirmation in Toronto at the Elimination Chamber next weekend. And Cody has a lot of time to make the decision whatever he wants to do. So, honestly, we're not going to know for sure until we get the Elimination Chamber next weekend. But I will say this was a very good segment. A very good segment from both of them. Showing off their differences between one another, and all of a sudden with the heat with the Rock's heat that he had against Cody from last year, people are not most likely happy that The Rock turned babyface when it was premiere on Netflix in January. But most people was not happy about that whatsoever. But I will say that the tag match at WrestleMania last year, which I thought that was so great as well at WrestleMania from last year, with The Rock, Roman facing Cody and Seth, was just good, just as itself. But yeah, man, I don't got nothing much else to say there other than what's gonna happen at Elimination Chamber with Cody and The Rock. Also, I'm gonna be doing my review on Elimination Chamber, so y'all make sure y'all turn on notifications for that. But anyways, this was a good segment overall. Y'all let me know what your thoughts about The Rock and Cody, and follow me on social medias down below. I'll be back with another video, y'all. Peace.
My moment to shine. This is my time of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could.